Suprabhat, Namaste, good morning, and welcome back to my channel Fitness Journey with Reena Singh. Friends, this video is about Surya Namaskar. As we know, we have a lot of options to keep ourselves fit. So, out of many options, today I am choosing Surya Namaskar as my main workout routine. Yes, Surya Namaskar comes under the category of yoga, but on the other hand, this is the ultimate physical exercise. And before you go into your main workout routine, you need to warm up your body. And for my warm up videos, I have given a link in the description box. Now, Surya Namaskar is about 12 yoga poses in a rhythmic flow, one into other. And it has specific benefits on the body, like it boosts your cardiovascular health, it improves your blood circulation, it beats stress and calm body and mind, it ensures regular menstrual cycles, it improves your digestion, your metabolism, your memory power, your concentration, your flexibility, and it tones and strengthens your muscles, your arms, your back, leg, whole body muscles, and your ligaments, joints. It also helps in weight loss, burn extra fat, helps in battling insomnia. So if we are getting n number of benefits from this single routine, then why not to opt it as a main workout routine. So ideally we should practice Surya Namaskar early in the morning, but those who don't have this opportunity, they can practice in the evening also, but with the gap of at least 4 to 5 hours between their meal and their practice. Now I will explain with each posture with its name and when to inhale and exhale. Two simple points of inhaling and exhaling. Whenever you bend forward, then simple exhale, and whenever you bend backward or back bending, inhale. So let's begin with the asana. So let's begin with the pranam asana. First asana called pranam asana. Keep your feet close, straight back, breathe normal, breathe God Son, and go to the second asana, Hast Uttan asana. While inhaling, open your fingers, raise your hands, keep your hands near to your ears, and bend your back, make a nice arch. Do not bend from your knees. Do not do this posture. Always bend from this joint. And when you do this stretch, you will find a good contraction at your back side. You are engaging your glute, your back all together, and you are opening and stretching your lungs, your chest, your abdomen, so that maximum oxygen you can inhale. So after this asana, from the second asana, move to the third asana called Padhasana. So exhale in this asana, keep your spine straight, exhale slowly, try to touch the floor, look at your knees. If you have a flexibility issue, you cannot straight up your legs, then you can bend your knees, or you can keep your fingers like this if you have a reach problem. So in this asana, Padhas, you will feel that your whole back body is stretching. I can feel the stretch on my glutes, on my hands, on my calf. And this is a very good asana for your digestive system because it massages the digestive organs. So from this asana, after exhaling, we move to the fourth asana called Ashwisanchalan asana. So in this asana, bend your right knee, inhale, and take your left leg backward. Keep your head up, look forward, Inhale, and you will find a stretch on your left thigh and groins. You are activating your glutes. If you cannot keep your legs straight, you can rest your knee. So after this asana, we move to the fifth position called Parvat Asana. So take your right leg with your left leg, make an inverted V, feel the stretch. This will give a very nice stretch to your complete back body, your toes, calf, hams, glutes, shoulder, back, and it is strengthening your arms and shoulders. It is engaging your core. It relieves from varicose veins. So after fifth asana, we come to the sixth asana called Ashtanga Namaskar. So inhale and bend your elbow, touch knee, chest and chin to the floor, and exhale. Here you are engaging your core, strengthening your back, opening your shoulder, chest, stretching on glutes. So from the sixth asana, move to the seventh asana, Bhujangasana. So bring down your hips, keep your flat legs, raise up your back and make a nice arch while inhaling. Here you are lengthening your spine, you are engaging your glutes. This asana tones your buttocks, relieve back pain or any tension in the back. We call it Cobra pose, Bhujangasana. So after this seventh asana, we have to go in the reverse cycle and then make again a mountain pose, inverted V. So exhale and make a V. In this position, you need to touch your heels on the floor. Try to make a inverted V. If possible, touch your head. Keep your legs straight. But again, if you have a flexibility issue, then you can raise your heel, you can bend your knees. But try to maintain this posture if possible. So then go back to the next asana, ninth asana, again Ashwasanchalan asana. But this time we will take the left leg forward and keep your right leg straight and feel the stretch. Inhale and then come to the next asana called Padhast Asana. Again, look at your knees, exhale. Then come to the 11th position, Hastutthana Asana. So we have to come up with raising hands. So raise with your straight back and again make an arch. And then 12th position is Pranamasana while exhaling. So these are the 12 yoga poses. So have a quick view again. Breathe normal. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. So friends, this was about the 12 yoga poses. We should start at least from 10 repetitions, and you can increase your numbers up to 20, 50, 108. You can increase your speed. And beginners who are still thinking what should be the choice of workout they should go for, so practice Surya Namaskar at least for 10 minutes daily, and gradually you will find a drastic change in your strength and in your flexibility. Those who are pregnant or those having high blood pressure, or if any kind of injury or any severe back pain, avoid this practice. So friends, if you like my video, hit the like button, share my video, subscribe my channel, and you can write down your experience in the comment box. So thank you for watching me, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.